Hello everyone, this is Jet Flash, and no, your ears do not deceive you. You are hearing my voice for the very first time. And why is that, you may ask? Well, I mentioned a few weeks ago that I would be talking about the unnecessary radio silence. Why I haven't been uploading very much whatsoever. As a matter of fact, I haven't uploaded, I believe, in like 3 months. I'm just thinking that off the top of my head. And I apologize for the poor audio quality. I don't exactly have what somebody would call a proper setup. And I'm also very sorry that if I'm a little choppy right now, because I'm kind of just going off of what's going through my head. I don't have a script or anything. I'm just being completely genuine and honest with all of you. I'm just speaking. I'm just talking out of my posterior. Now, what did I want to tell you guys about? I don't see myself, might as well just get it out in the open. I don't see myself after 2020 continuing with this channel. And by that, I mean, I don't see myself making remixes, or Sparta remixes for that matter. Now, why is that? That is because I've hit a point where I feel content in my abilities. I feel content with all the videos that I have uploaded up to this point. To give you guys a little bit of a history lesson about me, I started this channel because I wanted to put my stamp on the Sparta Remix community. Back in 2015, I was around 13, I believe. I had just recently, I had almost been finished with 8th grade at the time, and I, at that point, had seen countless upon countless of remixes, Sparta remixes. I would even sit by myself at my house and just listen to them while I would draw or write, do homework, exercise. I'd be listening to them at any point. I'd be listening to them when I'm playing video games for some reason. Now, because of that, it influenced me to get my laptop, download Sony Vegas Pro, various different types of it, by the way, and just start churning out remixes. Albeit none of them were very good. If you guys want to go back almost 5 years at this point, you're not going to see anything that is of good quality, or even near the quality that I've created in the past few years. But even though it wasn't that good, I kept going with it, and I wanted to improve. I wanted to get to a point where I was confident in my abilities. I was able to make the remixes I wanted to make and how I wanted to make them. And I feel as though I've hit that point. I've done all I wanted to do, at least for the most part. There's still a couple that I want to make, and that's why I'm saying I don't see myself going past 2020. There's just a few I want to make, and I'm not going to promise anything right now because I have not been keeping up with my promises whatsoever. I don't know how many of you kept up with it, but 2019 was a very, very dry year in terms of videos or content. I promised several different remixes, but I didn't come out with all of them whatsoever. I think I maybe came out with 3 that I promised at first. Even that's a little generous, to be honest. And that had to do with me finishing out my senior year, starting college, and just my personal life had completely taken over, and I wasn't really... This whole YouTube thing is a real hobby of mine. To be completely transparent, and honestly, it's rather obvious. I don't make any money from this. I don't see why I would. I don't need it. I don't need to. Like 3/4 of the remixes I make are based on copyrighted material, so I was never gonna get monetized in the first place. But I just didn't find any time to actually sit down and make any more remixes that I wanted to, and balance that with everything else that goes on. Like I just couldn't balance it. I couldn't find the right balance, and I think at the moment I might have that. And I also feel like I have the drive at this point. We're only at February, and I can see myself making several more remixes before I finally say I am done. I already have the finale in mind, and I'm positive all of you will like it. Everybody, it will be a very satisfying end to this 5, almost 6-year run of Jet Flash. I don't mean to get so cheesy about it, but thank you, all of you, for all the support over the past 5 years. It is literally because of all of you that I've kept this going for so long, and I just thank you so much. I cannot express how much I appreciate all of the support that I've gotten over the past few years, and whether or not I have 100 subscribers or well over 2,000 at this point, which still blows my mind to this day. I to be honest with you, cannot fathom the fact that I managed 2,000, let alone 100 at the time. So, thanks for everything, guys. Thanks for everything. This isn't the last time you're going to be hearing from me, I promise you that. I know promises are a very touchy subject at this point, but this will not be the last time you hear from me. And so that concludes, well, I suppose my explanation. And I hope you guys understand. I hope you understand that this has been a passion of mine, but I'm ready to let it go. And I hope that all the work that I have done has managed to inspire at the very least one person to go ahead and create something. I created a channel without ever speaking my voice until now. I never showed my face. I communicated only in the comment section, and very recently on my actual channel. I hope whoever follows in my footsteps does it better. Whether it be with Sparta remixes or just regular remixes in general, making music. I hope that whoever I inspire, if I inspire anyone, does what I did better. Thanks again, everybody. This is Jet Flash. Stay amazing, troopers.